12 people shot, including the shooter. 9 wounded, 3 deceased.
Good morning. We are learning a lot more about a mass shooting at a movie theater in Lafayette, Louisiana. Authorities describe the gunman, identified as 59-year-old John Russell Hauser, as kind of a drifter who had been in the Lafayette area only a couple of weeks. Police say the gunman fired a handgun 13 times inside the theater, killing 2 people and wounding at least 9 others before killing himself. Investigators say Hauser parked his car near the theater's exit door and was intent on escaping, but couldn't because police arrived so quickly. A search of the motel room where he was staying turned up wigs and other disguises. Police have not yet determined a motive. And nearly 3 years to the day, another movie theater massacre, this one in Colorado. 12 people were killed, 70 others injured. A jury is now deciding whether the shooter, James Holmes, should get the death penalty. Prosecutors say Holmes wanted to murder as many as he could in the audience of more than 400 people, but failed to kill more than 12 because his assault rifle jammed. The defense argues mental illness should be a mitigating factor and that Holmes' life should be spared. Well, here at home, speed and rider inexperience being looked into after a fatal motorcycle crash in southeast Calgary. It happened just after 9:30 last night. A man in his 20s lost control, hitting a light standard along 18th Street in Quarry Park. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. Also making news, $880 million will be doled out this year for infrastructure projects for towns and cities in Alberta. Municipal Affairs Minister Darren Billis says his government is committed to providing sustainable, stable funding to communities, despite the highs and lows of the oil industry.
If oil drops or stays low, I mean, it definitely impacts provincial revenues, but municipalities still have the same number of people that they need to provide services for, and so municipalities are desperate for dollars to continue to build and provide those services.
The 8-year-old initiative has delivered more than $6 billion to municipalities for public transit, roads and bridges, water and sewer systems, libraries and recreation center. Well, the price of oil tumbling almost 20% in less than 4 weeks. It now stands at the lowest point in almost 4 months. Crude trading under $49 US a barrel right now. Experts say the price is being pushed down by softening demand and the glut of oil on the world market. Now, as for gasoline prices, you might just notice a drop in your neighborhood. CalgaryGasPrices.com reporting gas selling anywhere from $99.4 to $113.9, depending on where you live.